Hello friends, today I am going to add color to my 4-leaf clover. What I'm going to use is paint. I'm going to use green, yellow, and blue, and then I'm just going to use some of these homemade stamps, which are just marker caps that I dip in the paint. Some other homemade stamps can be the bottom of a crayon, the bottom of a pencil. If you actually have stamps at your house, you can definitely use those. So I'm going to go and start with the green and just go ahead and start making some stamps inside of my leaf. And I don't have to worry about having it be a perfect stamp because I'm just really, the goal is just kind of trying to fill in my leaf. I don't need to fill it all in necessarily. But I'm going to go ahead and start with white or green on white and then add in some blue and yellow. If you want to use different colors, feel free to be creative and use different colors. And if you do not have paint or anything, you can always just use what you have and just be creative with what you have. And I really like the green a lot. It's definitely going along with my 4-leaf clover. I think next I'm going to go ahead and add some yellow. But first, before I add yellow, I want to get my stem filled in with the stamps. So the stem, I'm going to use something other than this marker cap just because my stem is a little bit bigger. I kind of want to stay within the lines as much as I can. So what I'm going to use instead is I'm going to use the bottom of a crayon just to fill that stem in. And just because I'm using this crayon as a stamp doesn't mean I can't use it later as a crayon. I can always wash it off and use it later. All right, so that's filled in. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little yellow. Take my yellow marker cap and go ahead and add some yellow. I'm still not sure if I want to add the blue or if I just like the green and the yellow. I'm trying not to stamp over the lines too much that I made inside of the leaf, just because I still want to be able to see those as much as I can. All right, I'm going to just keep continuing with the yellow. All right, and I'm just finishing up the yellow. I decided I do want to add a little more green before adding any blue. Once I got that yellow on there, I definitely think I need to add more green. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in some more green. Okay, now that I've added more green, now I'm going to go ahead and start adding some blue in the leaves, just a few little stamps of blue. I've got a little bit smaller of a cap, marker cap. I'm just adding blue in the leaves and the stem. All right, and the last thing I want to do is outline everything with black paint and a paintbrush, including the inside of the leaves.